killer whale family, demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of our guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Tonight, we'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, but commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua and Makaio, our killer whale family. Makaio is our youngest whale at just 13 years of age, and our oldest is Makaio's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 47th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. We do a variety of different training sessions with them throughout a day, and we actually have an acronym to help us remember all the different training sessions. And that acronym spells out the word helpers. So we'll run through those letters real quick and talk about a little bit about each of those types of training sessions. The H of helpers stands for husbandry. These are healthcare sessions where we're asking the whales to help us take care of them. The E in helpers stands for exercise. The L for learning, P for play, another E for enrichment, R for relate, and S for a show. Now, a show like the Orca Encounter presentation that you're watching right now may include many different other types of training session. It could be an exercise and a relate and an enrichment and a learn, all wrapped up into one presentation. Now, what's going on right now is our two males, Trua and Makaio, are swimming around in the front pool here. Now, our plan was to ask them to go to the adjacent pool on the back right so that we could bring our three female killer whales out to do the rest of the presentation. But when we asked those boys to go into that adjacent pool to the right so that we could close the door, they decided not to go. Is that okay? Yes, that's okay. We use a type of training here called operant conditioning through positive reinforcement. And that gives the whales the choice to do anything that we're asking them to do. So, since they didn't want to go up to the adjacent pool, we've asked them now to come out and do a couple behaviors in the front with you guys. So, all right. Now, that was a little mimicry behavior, and now, when they get back to the stage, we're going to ask them to do a spy hopping behavior. This is a behavior we call an alien, and killer whales will spy hop for a number of reasons, whether that's to stun their prey, to get a better look around, or simply to show off and let the other whales in the area know that they have arrived. So, Kylie just slapped the water to let them know exactly where we want them to do that spy hop behavior, and here they come. Excellent. So that was an excellent spy hopping behavior. So that's what killer whales will do in order to get a better look at the surface of the water to see what's around. So they just asked them to go up to that adjacent pool here again, and it looks like this time they decided to go up there. So now we're interested to see if they're gonna allow us to close that door on the far right. So they are a lot faster than the door is, so even when we see it start to move, they may decide that they'd rather be out here. So we'll see what happens in just a moment. But we use operant conditioning through positive reinforcement. And so like I said, that allows the animals to make the choice to participate in any of the behaviors that we're asking them to do. And it looks like the door closed. All right. Excellent. So I imagine at this point we're going to move on to our finale segment of the show, and that will start with a quick little video here. Thank you guys so much.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written,
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
all it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed